He still gets to the top level of the press box, too.
Wow. I want one of those seats. Yeah! Woo!
Won the game. And the reason they won was they were like made a promise at the beginning of the year that they would be a family. In other words, they would act just like a family. Somebody this trouble, they helped each other. And so forth.
Also with us tonight, we have one of our former coaches, a man with tremendous class, commands a lot of respect in this community. That's Mr. John Gibson.
There you go, Jimmy!
Marshfield today? They might be, but I know one thing, they're not doing it in front of the best band in the state, that's for sure. They're not doing it in front of the best cheerleaders in the state, that's for sure. They're not doing it in front of the best fans in the state, and they're certainly not doing it in front of the best football team in the state, that's for sure. Speaking from an older guy who hangs around with older guys who have played for Coach Murphy, where if you grew up in Dracut, I think everybody either played for Coach Murphy or had him in phys ed class. It's really quite awesome to see the way these guys play together.
No one gives more support for this team than the Friends of Dracut football. And I'd like to introduce a member of the 1988 Super Bowl team, Tarek Roth, with Friends of Dracut football head Mike Marshalletta.
Here we go, Mike.
And basically, I wanted to build on what Timmy was talking about, the greatest fans in the world. This is a football town, and we're so lucky that it's a football town. I come at it from a different perspective. In 1974, I was playing for the Stoners.
Of your lives up to now. But it's important that you realize how important you are today to this community. This community means a lot, and you guys are now pumping this community up so much. And I hope that it's a time for a new coat of blue up on the crosswalks. I know that when we won, they painted the crosswalks blue, and I hope they do it for you too after you bring the trophy home tonight. Also, I hope to make you walk from Pleasant Street all the way to the high school, the parade, because that was, as long as that was, they made us walk from Pleasant Street up to here after we lost. They really did. And as tired as we were, and we played on Sullivan.
Is here either out of respect for the kids, because they care about the town, because they care about the school. All right, and I just want to tell you a little bit about these guys in front of me. All right, 4 years ago, these seniors made it their goal. All right, they've been part of a lot of traditions. Okay, I want this quick poll. What were you doing at 6 a.m. Monday, Wednesday, Friday from June to get their butts up out of bed at 5 o'clock, to get up at 5:30, to do things kids nowadays don't do anymore? All right, to make a commitment to each other, to their team, to their coaches, all right, and put something, other than themselves first. All right. So the one thing I'm gonna ask the people that are here: 2 out of the last 3 years, MVC champions, 3 straight wins versus St. John's Prep. Brockton, win versus Brockton. They wouldn't play us twice. All right. The little town that no one thought could do anything. They've started a lot of traditions. They're going to pick up a tradition Coach Murphy started in 1988 that we had a little bit of a gap between, but it's going to be tradition state championships in Dracut High School again, and these guys are going to make it happen. All right, everyone needs to be yelling and screaming tonight. All right, make it happen for these guys. All right, thank you.
Unbelievable job, watching them 2 years ago when I graduated here. And I said to Coach Moore and Coach Murph that, when these kids are seniors, they're going to do more than what my class did. And, to graduate from Dracut High School, to play football.
Thank you, everybody. Thanks for having us. First off, what I'd like to do is I made a long list of people I want to thank. And what I'd like to do is apologize in advance if I missed anybody. But I tried to cover everybody, so bear with me. First of all, the wives, the families, and the coaches involved. We're going to spend a lot of time here. Mr. McGuire and his staff, the parents, the moms at the Spaghetti Suppers, Mike Marshalletta, Mr. Generoso, Mr. Mullen, Dr. Mullen, Andy Graham, Mr. Woods, Ms. Pimental. As we ramble on here, the Boosters Club, Mr. and Mrs. Peter Carabulius, Mr. Diffenbacher for the wonderful pictures and the support at the Spaghetti Suppers, the website as well, the cheerleaders, the student body, Mr. Grandy and the band, Miss Lee for helping us out with the highlight video, the school committee, and a good friend of mine, Mike Miles, the guidance department.
Let's go out there and get Mossfield today.